I've got in my hand here a new discovered tektite. Check this out. I'm going to show you guys on the screen right now some of the pieces that I've got of it. And as you can see, I mean, this is a tektite. I'm going to tell you guys how I came upon these and this new discovery of this new tektite. I can't find any information online about it at all. I've asked multiple of my crystal friends. They've never seen anything like it before. And I'm like a serious tektite enthusiast. And I've got all the tektites. I've got like a whole collection. I mean, that's like kind of what I do, you know? And I mean, it's clearly a tektite. I have never seen any gem, crystal, rock, or mineral in these kinds of formations except for tektites. If you've seen this before, or you have any input you've got or any information, let me know below, because not only is this a brand new tektite that I cannot find any information about anywhere and no one's seen before, but I have no idea what location they were found. So I'm going to explain this new tektite to you. I'm going to tell you guys, I just came up with a name for it. You don't have to call it the same thing I call it. But I'm going to share with you this really cool experience and this brand new vibration and energy that, to me, I tune into this, and it is so clearly a tektite. Tektites have this kind of like ET buzzing sensation, otherworldly energy. And I find it incredible because it's like there's this like galactic energy that comes to us, and we're able to just tune in and work with that and relate to it in our own ways. And I know a lot of my friends here too, you guys are on your spiritual awakening journeys and you like other crystals and stuff. And there's all these other dimensions to yourself that you're tuning into and discovering. I find tektites to be my favorite energies to explore dimensions of ourselves that we haven't seen other people kind of say, hey, you know, by the way, did you know that this is also part of who you are? Did you know that you can go into this dimension and experience this? Did you know that these are some of the mechanics of reality? Now, what I mean by this is there's this kind of like social blueprint that we pick up from our parents and society around us. And you're kind of shown like a specific color palette of what is reality. Tektites come in and they show us these new colors that were always within ourselves to begin with, but we didn't know because we'd never seen it before, because it's within us. Now, I'm calling this tektite Newitite. Yes, because it's new, but also because the energy and the vibration of it is so relevant to a transformation I'm going through right now. I'm becoming new again. It's like shedding my old skin, letting go of my old story, and allowing who I really am in the now present moment to be born and to expand in a way that I never knew was possible. And I think it's amazing that I started this transformation before this came into my life. I started this new journey I've been on of letting go and finding what the present moment is in me and myself in relation to it. And it's been just wild. It's been wild. So many different turns and doors and different places that I'd never seen before or really experienced. And it really is awesome. And I was already going through that for like a month or two now. And then this came into my life. So here's the exciting story of where this tektite came from. To me, like all I know, the only information I have on it, again, I'm totally open for you guys to share below. What do you think about this? I mean, this is an exciting mystery upon us, right? So what happened is my friend, I was telling him about how I'm super into agnamanitite right now. Like this vibe is just awesome. Basically, he was telling me some energies that might be kind of cool to check out. And I was like, well, have you heard of agnamani? Because that's what I'm really, really vibing with currently. And that's another tektite, which is also very exciting because they have to actually like scuba dive into the ocean to get it, which is just a really cool thing. So back to the Newitite. My friend's like, oh, that looks exactly like this tektite that I have no information on. I have no idea where it came from. Basically, he also sells crystals, and some guy came by before and he had bought all kinds of crystals from this guy who was a miner and a collector. And this dude that he got it from would like wander around and find all kinds of different minerals and stuff around Mount Shasta in Oregon and show up with boxes of it, and he would buy it from him. So I guess this guy shows up. This is the information that I know. This guy shows up with a box of these things. And my friend literally was like, what is that? He's like, oh yeah, I don't know. And so he literally he feels such a vibe from it. He's super intuitive, and he said he could feel this source energy pulsating from it. And that's how he explains it. Whatever that means to you guys, I mean, that's your business. But that's what he said about it. And interestingly, he felt super called to buy the entire box of all of them. Yo, what's up, man?
Dude, I got the Lemurian. I watched your videos, man.
No way.
I'm out of breath right now, sorry.
Can I show you in this video? Yeah?
I'm wearing your Havent.
What? Oh my God, dude, that's awesome. Literally, this guy behind the camera just comes by on this trail and he's like, oh, dude, I'm wearing your crystals.
What's up, guys?
What's your name, man?
John.
John, nice to meet you.
Dude, I got my Lemurian. My first video I ever saw of you was the Lemurian quartz. Shouts to Hill, man.
Wow.
I'm out of breath. I've been hiking right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
This is the energy. I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, I'm like vibrating. This is a crazy synchronicity.
Dude, like,
What's up, man? I'll give you a hug. Nice to meet you, John.
I felt like one day I was going to come here and I was actually just going to stumble across you, man. This is crazy.
That's
right now.
awesome. Yeah, I'm in the middle of making a video about this new tektite.
What is this?
I have no idea. That's kind of the essence of the video, is it's brand new. Can't find any information about it online.
John, nice to meet you.
Isn't that so funny?
I'm a fan. I'm feeling grounding.
That's totally what I feel from it too.
I'm a sensitive empath as well, man.
Yeah.
I feel everything.
Yeah,
man.
he does. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, straight from you. I got some Libyan. I got my Moldavite. I got the Holy Trinity right here.
Wow, that's awesome, man.
I'm about to go meditate. About to go get a download, get something.
Sweet.
Man.
You ever go by Headwaters and hang out and stuff?
I just got water from there. Like,
oh, cool.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, the lady at the crystal shop just told me.
Do you live here?
I live in Red Bluff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
So I drove past here the other day. I went to a Portland with my friend. I just felt the energy, and literally, like, some random money fell into my bank account too. Like,
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
You're just buzzing, man.
This energy, everything, man.
I was like, who is like standing there staring at me while I'm making this video?
I felt so rude to like interrupt you, but I felt like that would also been a good.
No, this is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I need to go meditate, man. But hopefully, I'll see you.
I bet you will. You know how the vortexes are. Hey, yeah, I'll probably see you every day from now on. Yeah. See you, John.
Have a good one.
So basically, he got this whole box from the dude because it felt like such incredible energy to him, and he felt super called for it. So he bought the whole box, and he's just had it for years. Like, for some reason, he just like, I mean, to each their own, but he just kind of put it away in his house with all of his boxes of all this other stuff. So I'm like, well, can I see it? He's like, oh, I have to go dig it out. And I was like, you know, no pressure, but I mean, a brand new tektite that no one knows what it is. I would love to see this. So he goes and we pull out this big box. It's like very heavy, and it's just filled with these, and they're amazing. I mean, our friend John just showed up over here, and he was saying too, he feels this grounding energy of it, and it's like such a perfect entrance to be able to discuss in this video. There is such a grounding energy to this that at first reminded me of a certain presence that Darwinite has. Have any of you guys ever worked with Darwinite before? What do you think about it? To me, I get this like really awesome, almost like fairy grounding energy from Darwinite, and that's from Australia. But this is the thing about this. The grounding that I feel from it, and this could also be, I just want to let you know, this could also be a reflection of where I'm currently at in my spiritual journey and what I've been going through. Because everything's kind of connected and it all happens at once, right? Literally, I'm going through this transformation where I'm like waking up like a brand new baby in the present moment, like releasing my identity and story of who I am. And basically, long story short, I'm going to tell you in 2 sentences because I don't want to make this video about my journey. If you want to hear about my letting go journey and this awakening I'm going through, you can just look at my most recent videos on my channel that are talking about letting go and stuff. It's basically like, I've been thinking that I'm supposed to be telling the story of who I am, and that's what I've been doing. But now I'm coming into this new transition where it's more like allowing the story of me to unfold, not talking over life, but becoming one with the forces of life and letting life guide me and show me. So it's the difference in waking up in the morning and going about your day, telling life who you are over and over again with your routine, your ideas, whatever goals you have. It's in comparison to that, it's just waking up and just with this childlike sense of, who am I? You know, not like you're asking it repetitively, but like you're allowing life to show you. And so I've been on this journey of just like following the guidance of life, and it led me to these. And the energy of them is so special. And this is the reflection I get. There's this newness to them. And that's also why I'm calling it Newitite. I love it because it's like very grounding. And for me, I always resonated a lot with crystals and energies that are like super like crown chakra, all up there, seeing crazy visions, third eye stuff, getting all these downloads and activations. And I love those energies. I always will. But what I love about this is that it's so grounding and still has that tektite buzz. It's still got that extremely high vibration that's like, whoa. I mean, this is something that you can really feel. That's why my friend bought the entire box from this guy. Now, another concept to this story, I realize I'm all over the place. I'm just pumped right now about it. He got the whole box, and then this guy leaves, and he's not in communication or contact with this guy anymore. He says he hasn't bought any stuff from him from years, hasn't seen him, doesn't know where this dude is, and he doesn't remember if the guy told him what location or not. So he just has this box of these tektites. I would assume that there's more in existence than just the box he has. I would assume so, but who knows? We don't know where it came from. The guy that he got it from lives in Oregon, or at least he did when he got it from him. So part of us thinks like, well, maybe it's from Oregon, but we don't know. We don't know anything we say about it. It's just a projection of just trying to guess. And what I love about it is this mystery. I like that we've got no idea where it comes from or how many there are or where to get more of them. It's kind of exciting to know like, hey, we've got a box of something that like, where else do we get it from, you know? And the third point that is the most potent and the most exciting to me is that I have attracted this new reflection into my life of newness. And I follow my guidance and it leads me to this. And what does it reflect to me? It's this powerful vibration that brings me into my body here in the now. And yeah, I like all that crazy mental energy and flying in your mind into all these different dimensions, but this is not a mental energy. There's something about it that just stills that mind. And you feel yourself here. And you start to ask, I don't want to say the right questions, because whenever you use words like that, you step into arrogancy. I'm starting to ask some different questions in this new energy that's come to me. Different questions. I'm not asking, why is my mind saying this? Or why are these things happening? I'm looking at, well, where is that coming from? I'm not looking at what is my mind saying? What's it saying? What does it mean? Is it true or not? I'm looking at what is the source of what is being said to me in my mind or in my life. And it's pretty clear that a lot of what's been being said to me is from this part of me that's just so attached and clinging to wanting to be alive and have my own story and validate myself. And, you know, again, I'm not going to get all into that in this video, but this tektite, Newitite, says no. That's what it says. It says, no, I'm not going there anymore. I'm not going to keep running around on this merry-go-round that takes me nowhere, of constantly telling stories about myself, constantly walking around believing that I am this kind of egoic story. I'm done. Newitite says no. Newitite says, be here now. Newitite says, I am here, and my eyes are open, and I am a child of the universe. And I look at life, and it's this new sensation of anything could happen. Anything could be. And it's this magical sense of like, the amount of things and the synchronicities that have been happening. I mean, that guy who just came over, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to make videos about the synchronicity, about different vibration and benefits of this tektite. I don't want to drag this video out longer, honestly, than it already has been. So here's the sitch, guys. Newitite. Mysterious tektite. Where's it from? How many are in existence? Why is it here? What do you guys think? And I want to be totally straight up and honest with you right now in this moment. It makes me feel, I don't want to say uncomfortable. I am in a certain kind of power position right now because I'm the only one that I know who has this. I'm the only place you can get it from as far as I know. And that puts me in a position where I could make a bunch of videos and tell you this is the best thing that's ever existed. And by the way, you can buy it for hundreds and hundreds of dollars from me below. I'm not going to do that. I don't like the way that feels. It doesn't feel right to me. That's not who I am in this moment. It just doesn't resonate. Here's the deal. I bought these from my friend. I bought them for $1 per gram. I'm going to sell them for $2.50 per gram. That helps me out a lot. I feel like it's still a really good deal. There's some really cool big ones and stuff. And when you look at Moldavite, $40 per gram. I mean, I'm not going to explain my rationalization to you, but there's a limited supply. He's got like 200 of them. I don't know if we're going to be able to get more. I don't know if one of you guys is going to comment below that you know exactly where it's from and where to get more. You guys, I encourage you to look in the comment section and see if anybody knows what this is or other places you can get it. As far as I know at the time of making this video, I am the only one that has these. I did not buy his entire box, though I intend to if you guys keep buying them. And this really supports my journey. And I just wanted to be straight up and authentic with you guys and tell you, I'm getting them for $1 a gram. I'm selling them for $2.50 because that's all there is. And yeah, I just felt like for me, I needed to be authentic about that because I'm aware of some people that find something, claim they're the only one that have it, claim it has a bunch of special benefits, and then charge you thousands of dollars for it. I don't want to walk down that path. I don't want to go there. So what do you guys think about Newitite? I did show you some images of the kinds that I have. If you go on my store, which is tagged below, and you want to get a piece, there is a whole video series coming out about these, so you could follow along and be part of this transformational journey as well. Again, keep your eye out. See if there's other places you can get it. If you go on my store and there's none there, it's because they sold out already from making this video. I'm going to take all the money that I make from the sale of these, and I'm going to buy more from my friend and put them back up. So just keep your eye on Vibes and Frequencies Etsy store. Keep your notifications on for it and wait for the piece that speaks to you. If you even want to get one, of course. Because you could just follow along in these videos and have fun anyways and tune into this energy. It's all within us, right? All right, guys. Much love. Thanks for going below and liking this video and letting me know what you think about this below. See you for the next. Much love.